Senator Seward is really around here. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I have never seen Senator Seward here so much. And I really regret that I didn't run earlier, because we have gotten so much money in this town because of Senator Seward's fear of losing. So I know he just gave Fleischman's something like $265,000 for the renovation of a pool. When was the last time that pool was used? It's more than 5. But anyway, and I don't begrudge anybody for getting any of that money. I know he gave money to the Historical Society, and I'm very happy about that for them. They worked so hard to really pass on our history to other generations, our generation and others, and they deserve to move forward. But he also gave money to the hospital for the nursing home for a new roof. And again, I'm always grateful for that, but the thing that I always say is, these are Band-Aids, and they're also bribes. He just wants you guys to know who he is and that you should vote for him, otherwise the money dries up. The money's never going to dry up. One of the things that I've been learning is that the money is in lots of different little pockets of slush funds all through the state budget. And there is money that cannot be accounted for. There is money that is given out that has no criteria. It's at the discretion of people in power. So what's happened is we've got a lot of nonprofits and other entities who are depending on the kindness and the political needs of elected officials, and that should not be. If you need money, you should get money from the state, but it shouldn't have to be at the whim of somebody who wants an election. So that's one thing I wanted to say. The other thing I want to say is, this is not about me. I think I've said this before many times, but I truly mean this. It's not about me. It's really about healthcare. It's about the environment. It's about jobs. It's about education. And I can keep going on. You guys know what we miss. You guys know the lack of resources we have. And you see the farmers and how they're sweating it out because they just can't afford to keep going. It doesn't need to be this way. We don't have to have 83% of tax breaks given to the rich while we fight over the remaining crumbs. We have to be able to turn things around. And if enough of us who are like-minded are elected this year, we will be able to change an entire culture. This would be a shift that New York State has not had in decades that I remember. But going from a lobby-centered to a constituent-centered culture is what we need, so that the money is funneled to us and our needs, so that we're not sweating it out every couple of years if you're a nonprofit. So that's what it's about. It's not about me. I'm happy to be, up here, but boy, I really want to put the pantry out of business. I really want people to be able to go into the hospital and not worry about how much they're going to pay or how much of their deductible is going to, have to come out of their wallets. That's what I want. I want there to be opportunities for the young people up here to stay here, to go to school, and to come back and get great jobs here. So it's what we all want. I don't think there's anything special that I'm saying. I think all I'm doing is repeating what you all are saying. So it's about us.